were on the ship, on the MSC container ship, ready to get to United States. So when they heard about the strike, this particular ship dropped off all our 111 containers in Lisbon, in Portugal, and said, we are not going to States. We don't want to be stuck due to the strike. So what the company has done, hiring a charter, a container ship charter, to bring those 111 containers to the dry dock. We were in dry dock, Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas, on the evening of 19 of October, and the containers arrived on the 26th. So we were like really stressed if the ship will be done. And the first few days of the dry dock, I was scared. Some of the ships on the area were demolished completely. I said, are we going to see this ship again that looks like a cruise ship, not like a... But slowly they get back. This is a nice picture of the crew. We were allowed, it was a time frame from 12 to 1, if I'm not mistaken, 1 hour when the crew can go down on the bottom of the dock. So we were there a lot in front, beautiful picture. And this is how the Lido midship pool looks like. As you can see here, all containers, garbage skips all over. And imagine how the Lido looks like now. And if you see on the other side, on this picture here, they were working, this is the metal steel here that we had a lot of issues with the floodings, with the leaks on the cabins underneath, because the steel deck was rotten. So they have to remove everything in order to apply a new steel deck. And then after that, painted, and then tiles, and then everything to be, and as I mentioned, garbage skip, containers with tools, containers everywhere. Okay, a little video just to see what it's all about. Chef was very interested about the shower. And this is the Lido now. So imagine we have to get the ship ready. Most of the public areas were received back, were handed back to us in the last 2-3 days. It was an amazing job done by every single person on the ship to clean up, to get ready the ship for the embarkation. Okay, this is dive in. They were working and creating this. Remember we had a taco bar? I know so many of you are disappointed that we don't have taco bar anymore. You know why?
USPH.
No. ADA. We had a lot of modifications. There were $12 million invested on ADA upgrades. ADA, are you familiar with ADA?
Yes.
American with Disability Act. It's all about guests in a wheelchair, in the scooters, and how we make it easier for them to navigate on the ship and to take advantage of all the services that we have. So every counter in the Lido, every counter was lowered. Every bar get a section where it's lowered. Tremendous work. But taco bar, because of the fridges underneath and the electrical stuff, cannot be lowered. So there was no way to do it. So it has been decided to remove it. That is sad, but we had no choice. This is Lido. This is Lido line. This is the Lido line. You can see how the Lido looks. This is the coffee station. And this is how they work on dessert line. This is the dessert line. Can you imagine when I see the ship like this, I said, oh my goodness. Okay, work being done, White Harvest final on the dessert station. Difference, right? Yeah. It looks different now. This is how it looks before and after. All the contractors, that was the smoking area and the beer area on them. On the aft, this is aft pool. So 1,200 contractors on board, 600 crew members. Upper level dining room for crew members, lower level dining room for contractors. 3 hours meal, per meal 3 hours, and the contractors divided in order to, otherwise you can't sit 1,200 at one go. So, and smoking area for them was aft, for the crew was 4, sky deck 10. Bar area for crew was in a cross nest, for them aft deck, because we didn't want to interfere with them. We didn't want to, you know, for many reasons we try to stay away. Midship. You can see how the midship looks like.
Wow.
This is the work done in the and this is the aft area with a lot of garbage, a lot. Okay, containers, you see? Boxes with glasses, with sneeze guards. Oh, this is one of my favorite spots. Spa. This is the salon for the haircuts, for the manicure, pedicure. This is, they remove everything. This area here is on the thermal suite. Thermal suite was completely demolished, completely. No, went all the way down to the steel deck, and no ceilings and no walls, and everything was rebuilt. This is the thermal suite. And this is how it looks like now. This is the infrared sauna. These are the heated baths. This is the steam room. This is the shower room. Really great job done there. Really. The area looks, and you see here, the lifts, probably you notice several of them on the ship. Also we have a platform, a lift platform on deck 5 port side all the way forward, 2 steps before you go to the wall stage. And on the side, attached to the wall, it's a lift equipment. The same thing on Lido deck 8 aft. Same thing for guests that would like to go one up, and on aft we don't have an elevator that go to 9. So this is why the company installed this lift. Okay, where is this area? This is Neptune Lounge. This is the area that the guests on the suites are enjoying. This area looks like this. And this is when we took over. This is the inspection. Public health officer, food and beverage, myself, assistant hotel general manager. So very careful how we inspect the area. Games room, change from previous setup. This is how it looks now. New library. Wait, it's empty. Samantha is here, entertainment director. I want to say thank you in front of everyone to Samantha. We've got the library at 6 p.m. the night before embarkation, and Samantha was working until 5 o'clock next morning to set up the library. Thank you, Samantha. And nice view now of how this place looks like. Oh my God, where is this? Future Cruise Consultant. New desk, new carpet. This is new. That looks beautiful. All carpets on deck 1, 2, and 3 cabins changed. All carpets in all corridors changed. Pinnacle grill changed. Every one of the 716 cabins got extra USB-C, USB-C, extra 220 and 110 outlet. Oh my goodness. Stair towers, some of the carpet changed, new carpet in the gym. We will receive draperies, new draperies to all cabins, soft pillows, soft goods in the cabins received. 70 cabins on deck 6 and 7 that had different carpet change, come back to original one. What else? Change
My window has changed as well.
my window, one of my broken window in the cabin changed. It's a crew area, a nice improvement. I feel sorry we didn't put to show you how nice job was done for the crew. Improvement on the crew area. Really looks nice. Crew members enjoy now. Tremendous work in the dry dock, a lot of frustration, a lot of fear that we will not be ready in time. I would like to apologize to all of you, every single of you that have experienced challenges at the beginning of the cruise, the first days. I admit, we've had issues. We had issues with the AC. They were in the first week, there were like 50 cabins with AC. We've had no hot water on deck 1 and 2 aft for the first 2-3 days until the engineers found 2 valves closed in the sewage room. I want to tell you why. Do we still have time?
Couple of minutes.
We can say another hour here, no problem. It's not my intention to blame the contractors because they've done a fantastic job. They help us a lot. But we did not have the same level of care like we do for the ship. We care for the ship. The ship is our home. We care. I was walking and I was blasting the contractors if I see something that was not right. They, of course, they don't have the same level of care. Dive in on day 1, if you remember, was closed. You know why? Because they cut the power. They have to reconnect the power from the spa for the work they done on the spa. They went to the electrical panel, they opened, they see no space. Instead of calling our electricians to solve the problem, they get one big thick like this cable on the side and they connect their power, their cable. And valve closed around the ship. So yes, we had an issue. We had 20 plus cabins without TV for various reasons. We need to reset it or some of the TVs were removed. I wish that every dry dock or every cruise after the dry dock not to go into a 40-day cruise. And I addressed it. Ideally will be to have a shakedown cruise. You schedule the ship for 4 days. You know it's a lost case, the lost cause for 4 days. You know from the beginning. Bring all the people from Seattle office on board. Bring all of them on board for a 7-day cruise. Let them see there is no hot water in the shower, there is no AC, and then we fix in 7 days the problems, and then we go with the guests. That was my suggestion to the problem. In fact, I told that to my senior vice president for the operations. I said, Michael, it's not good. And he said, Florin, you're right. We should not have scheduled a 42-day cruise right after the Friday. Please.
I noticed that most of the work